Hey there, welcome back to Miracle Monday. And for those who do not already know me, my name is Sherry Samuels, and I am the voice coach, doing all I can to help you get and stay connected to your inner voice. So we're in the month of October now, and we know that just in a few weeks it'll be Halloween, and so we'll spend the next several weeks talking about all of the things that are spooky and scary. Well, I've never been one that was easily scared by scary movies or, ominous looking creatures, but there are definitely things that I've been afraid of. And I feel like I've decided that this month I would be very transparent, especially transparent, and share some of the things that I've been scared of or that create fear inside of me and how I've dealt with those things. And one of those things, my biggest fear, has always been the fear of failure. Now, I can say that that doesn't really, for me, exist. Failure is a thing that we can come up with in our minds that's a result of the stories that we tell ourselves. But when it's all said and done, as long as we're trying, there is no failure. There is no failure as long as you're trying. Sometimes we'll make mistakes and sometimes things don't go the way that we want them to go. But it's not a failure. It's an opportunity for us to learn, an opportunity for us to grow. That's not been the easiest thing for me to get to. It often feels like, oh my goodness, like I didn't do this the right way. And so now I have to stop and I have to find something else to do, something else that I won't fail at. And that keeps us stuck in these old stories that say we're not good enough. But the thing is, again, it's important to take the opportunity to learn and grow from the places where we have missteps. One of the things that's been really important for me in this process is curiosity. Yes, that goes with the learning from what has happened. When we are curious, when we take the time to just get curious about what's stopping us, what's creating that space of fear, then we are able to move forward more effectively. Curiosity helps us to continue to grow. It helps us get to that place of learning. When we think about it, when we're in school, teachers always want us to be curious. You want to be able to learn. So I encourage you to be curious. I also encourage you to be compassionate. When we have those moments where we're feeling afraid and we want to stop and we're like, oh my goodness, I don't want to experience that failure again. We have to be compassionate with ourselves. We have to take some time to say, hey, you know what? You can do this. You can keep going. The same way we would do with a friend or a loved one, a child. We would encourage them to keep moving. We wouldn't chastise them and beat them down because they made a mistake. So it's important for us to show that same kind of compassion to ourselves. So I hope this week that, of course, you have a great week, and that if you feel fear coming up for you, how will you choose to deal with it, especially when it comes to things like being afraid of failure? You can tackle that. You can conquer that. You do not have to allow that to keep you from moving forward. Allow yourself to stay curious and compassionate and keep moving forward. Tell me, what are you afraid of? I look forward to hearing from you, and if you want to talk to me, you can always find me on social media or on my website at sherrysamuels.com.